Hi there, my name is Sarah, and thank you for finding your way to my very first YouTube vlog. I have never recorded an audio voiceover like this before, so please be gentle with me. This past weekend, my wonderful boyfriend Patrick and I went on our first ever camping trip together to the North Georgia mountains. We stopped in DeSoto Falls and also stopped in this adorable, quaint German-inspired mountain town called Helen, Georgia. As you can see, we couldn't eat the first restaurant that we originally wanted to try because they were closed. But we stumbled across this other restaurant with a lovely balcony view where we were able to listen to some live music, drink some hearty German beer, and the only vegetarian option on the menu was the grilled cheese off of the kids' menu. So that was what I ate, and it was pretty good. Then we wandered around the shops for a while where we found so many treasures and knickknacks and relics. I found this beautiful journal with a tree of life on the cover made out of recycled paper. I was struggling not to open up my wallet for some honey because I truly believe it is liquid gold, and Patrick and I collect honey wherever we travel these days. But I've spent way too much money on camping gear recently, so I refrained. Was very proud of myself. Already starting to get dark by the time we got to our campsite, and the windy mountain roads were a little bit unnerving that late at night, but it was a fun adventure and we made it safely. First time setting up this new tent. We've been trying to plan a camping trip where we can just escape into nature for quite some time now, but it's been difficult navigating the logistics of everything between us both being in school and working, and just the weirdness and craziness of these past few months. Now that we've been able to squeeze in a little trip and feel much more confident in our gear and our abilities, I expect us to spend a lot more time trying to get as off the grid as possible in the mountains or on the ocean, and I'm very excited about this. For dinner, we made black bean, spinach, and cheese quesadillas that turned out so delicious. I really enjoyed cooking over the campfire like this, and I'm very excited to learn, discover more recipes for campfire cooking. I also love trying to cook as minimally as possible with using as few dishes as possible. So I do this at home, partly because it's more sustainable, but mainly just because I'm lazy. After dinner, we snuggled up in my Eno, and the stars in the night sky were endless and beautiful and bright, and it was really magical to lay under that night sky. One thing that we weren't anticipating from our trip was how loud the forest was at night. It sounded as if the woods were screaming at us. It kept us from sleeping at some points because it was a little spooky, but it was nice being able to snuggle up to one another to feel warm and safe. In the morning, I woke up before Patrick, which is pretty typical for the two of us. No shade. So I got dressed and went outside to start the fire so that we could make some oatmeal with blueberries and cinnamon and honey. And here I'm holding the journal that I bought in Helen. We made it. Nice, it. This bottom one is pretty. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Feel free to like and subscribe. I can say that now because I'm a YouTuber. But yeah, I hope you have a wonderfully and beautifully blessed day, full of light and love, and are able to appreciate the abundance that life has to offer. Peace.